Hey Capricorn, welcome back to Eccentric Social Vibrations. I am Blue Daisy Love 7. I welcome you here with positive energy. Like, share, subscribe, join the Eccentric Bunch, okay? Come on over here and help us continue to grow slowly but surely, okay? All right, let's see here. Father of Sticks, okay? The Big Queen, okay? The Big Queen. You could have been raised by your grandmother. Men's, women's, okay, John horse, okay. You also have the Four of Corns. You could also be a masculine that when I say you like women, I'm not talking about in a lustful way. Hear me out, y'all, with love, more is coming. Not in a lustful way, but I feel like you actually care about women. You like women, you protect women, okay? You're not on some let's hurt the women race, okay? Okay. Okay, not race. Why did I say that? I don't know. But let's see here. What else do we got here for you, Capricorn? All right, you got two good money cards out. So that's financial stability. Okay, from finish to end. Okay. I'm sorry, from the beginning to the ending. Okay, you got 10 of coins and the 4 of coins here. You may just need a little bit more motivation. Okay. Because money, spirituality, family, that's here. But I feel like you're a peacemaker, okay? You're protected and you could be a teacher or an artist of any kind. I'm not seeing anything seriously wrong here. I really feel like it's more good. So hear me out with love. Okay, ride with me to the end, okay, of the video. You heard me? Okay, the big queen, baby. Okay, this is going to be very good and positive, okay? The cookout, okay? This still cookout season. It's not over yet. Get it together with your loved ones, okay? Or getting together with your loved ones for family night, game night with your friends. That would be wonderful, okay? Bring it back. Someone needs to open the curtains and let a little bit more sunlight into your home. You could be self-employed or have a family business, okay? A little spirituality is here, but not heavy. I feel like you are spontaneous or adventurous, okay? New the carnival, okay? Nolans or New Orleans, as the others say. Any of that could be significant to you. Canal Street, okay. But I feel like a person that I feel like you are a person that can be trusted and counted on. Okay, you're a leader. You have wonderful qualities here that you possess, or excellent qualities about yourself. You know, I feel like you're a go getter. Okay, super goal. Okay, goal oriented. Okay. You may have a Native American or Indian background, okay, ancestry or Pentecostal. I feel like you're very organized, okay? You're a very family oriented person, or you love your family. You come from a decent family. Count your blessings, because not everybody do. Okay, but your background to me seems pretty wholesome here. And I feel like you're a very free spirited person. I feel like you're going to get unexpected windfalls. Okay, your money is not funny, it's good. Okay, also, hold on, it's not the right season. Okay. Yeah, it's like when you plant seeds, you don't get your harvest overnight yet, right? It takes time. Okay, you plant the seeds, you water it, you grow it, you monitor it, you watch it. Okay, you nourish it, okay? And then your harvest and your fruit comes from the crop, right? Or the crop comes, right? Okay, it doesn't come overnight. Yeah. Okay. It's not the right season, but it will be. So apply that as you see fit. But I feel like you have some well deserved success coming in. And you may feel like, where is it at, Blue Daisy Love 7? Where is it? It might not be there, okay? Because I know things are hard for a lot of us with the rising prices and stuff. but this has financial gain and financial stability all over it, okay? Out first, and like I said, in the end. And that's what's good. That's what's tea, ladies. But I feel like happy wife, happy life, happy and single. Either way, you paid, though, okay? We paid, okay? But I'm here. I'm hearing that you need to form some type of trust or put it in some type of trust, okay? And trust that you could be your own trust fund, baby, okay? This does say save your money for a rainy day, but I just really feel like you're a very trustworthy person. Like, but this is also telling, doggone it now. This is also telling me that you need to trust in yourself a little bit more. Even if you are trustworthy and people trust you, you really do need to trust in yourself a little bit more, Capricorn. Okay? And really truly understanding and accepting and acknowledging the value of yourself here as I look at these coins. Did you hear me? I said accepting, acknowledging, and understanding the value of your own self. Okay, I'm a millionaire, baby. Watch who you talking to. Okay? Listen, that's the attitude that you need to adopt, okay? Not in an arrogant way, okay? I'm talking about the self-respect of it, you know? And also I feel like telling you, when you appear to be valuable, people treat you like you're valuable, okay? Now, I'm going to give y'all a scenario, right? So I worked in the medical field for years, maybe about 10 years plus. And I have 6 different medical certifications or licenses. Phlebotomy, EKG, CNA, MedTech, medical assistant, OSHA certified 30 hours. I'm pretty sure I got a couple more. The basics, BLS, AED, first aid, all that. And I have had to save a couple lives, believe it or not. And I dropped out of nursing school my 3rd year like a dummy. But I feel like, you know, I went somewhere, right? That's where I was going with this. I'm sorry. Stay with me, y'all. I'm going to get back on track. My battery light just went low, too. So I went somewhere, right, to get a service on my vehicle, right? And when I first went the first time, I was dressed in regular clothes. Think I had on like some black tights. I'm very casual, a little hat, a little shirt and some cool little kicks. So I went in and I talked to the people and I had my hair in a hat. Talked to the people. The people was nonchalant, rude, not so good. So, but it was one employee that talked to me like I was a human being. So I was like, all right, cool. So I went back maybe a couple weeks later to that same place to actually get the service done. And when I went, I had on my scrubs. And when I had on my scrubs, these same people that didn't want to help me, that were dismissive of my issues that I had, other than that one brought me back. But these other people, one of them began to even flirt with me. I'm telling you, when you look like something, people will treat you very, very differently. Now, that might not be your scenario. You might not have to change your clothes to look like something or for somebody to give you the respect that you need. But I say all of that to say, in my regular clothes, they don't know what I am. But in scrubs, I fully look like a nurse. I look important in my scrubs, like I am in the medical field. So I just want you to be aware of that. When you appear to be valuable, people will treat you like you're valuable. So act like that, okay? It's even with men. Women, when you present yourselves a certain way, that determines the caliber or the type of man that you're going to attract, right? Vice versa, men, all right? But that's the attitude that you need to have appear to be valuable, act like you valuable, think like you're valuable, talk like you valuable, and make sure people most importantly treat you like you're valuable. Okay, I'm getting that strong and heavy here for you. I don't care if you got 99 cents in the banko. Okay, you can leave with 99,000 next year. Okay, with this windfall and this money that you have coming your way, you could also be a masculine that advocates positively for women in some way, and you respect women, you adore them, or either you are a woman that is really into women equality or women's rights. Okay, you may also be big on family oriented. I think I said that, and somebody may be getting the urge to go back home and visit their old church or go back to your home based church. Get that energy that you need, the one that you grew up in that was serving plates in the dinner hall in the basement with the mothers of the church with the white glove usher board. Okay? That church is what I'm getting for you. Okay? Or that type of energy. Go on and get that. It's something there for you. Okay? But you need something is there for you and you should go there if you've been thinking about that or if you can get a hold of that. But I feel like your people in the past were spiritual healers and practitioners. Okay, and that is being handed down to you. Okay, the streets say you're a big dog. Okay, this deck right here, this little reading, it says you're a big dog with the big queen. Okay, the big queen is obviously big energy. Okay, but your ancestors are calling you um to follow some of their traditions. They were teachers, stuff like that. But in this new season, I feel like you're going to be connecting with some of that. Some of the women of your ancestors, your grandmother. Your grandmother came up at the very beginning, remember? Okay, but this new season, okay, is coming. Abundance is coming. I feel like your grandma had beauty, style, and grace, you know? And it's also what that represents: beauty, style, grace, and the beautiful qualities and wonderful qualities that you have in yourself. All right. But these women in your bloodline, yes, men too, I'm speaking to you all too. Okay. These women in your bloodline, okay, they were amazing. And tap into that, accept that, be proud of that, look it up, find out what it is if you don't know. But okay, moving along, and I will pull some more cards in just a minute from this other deck here, but I feel like you are also being asked to take charge. Okay, when that other card comes out, you're being asked to take charge. Don't doubt anything. Don't doubt yourself. You can and you will achieve the unbelievable here. Anything is possible when that comes out. Okay, anything. You may feel like something is not in order and you might be like, well, where is it? Okay, but this says get things in order, because prepare yourself, in other words, because this is coming. These good things are coming. Also, you might want to get you a little regiment going or something like that. Yeah, take charge. You're large and in charge. All right, my light went dim, but let's see what we got here. Enhance practice close and near. Capricorn. Capricorn. I don't know. Capricorn, you got abundance. I told you a lot of abundance was coming to you. I'm sorry about my light, y'all. I told you a lot of abundance was coming to you in this next season. Practice, okay? Maybe, like I said, practicing some of your grandmother's things that your grandmother did. It's time for you to do them. Okay, party is here, nature is here. You could have a party nature. Okay, advance is here. I told you things are going to be better for you in this next season. I told you also treat yourself like you're valuable. Okay, you got content here. Okay, you got furniture. I don't know. Okay, you got he. Also, you got birthday. So you could be attending a birthday party soon. Okay. He does care, Virgo. You got care. And I feel like that care, I wrote it in pink because it's love, self love like a pink quartz. Okay, this is again that care that you care about yourself, how you treat yourself. Okay, then you got nature. I don't know, abundance, advance, practice, content, birthday party, furniture, nature, care, and his birthday party, your family. But I wish you well. Good luck. Come again.